This was a video that I've been wanting to make for some time, and so here it goes. You cannot override your heart's condition with the thoughts of your mind. You cannot fool God by overriding your heart. As Jesus said, what comes out the heart is that heart's or that person's heart's condition. Some people that I've grown up with back in my time when I was a teenager in the skating rink, or definitely in high school, they will say things like, well, God knows my heart, or they'll say things like that, well, Jesus knows my heart, or I'm a Christian, and they will try to, in their mind, they'll try to think, well, if I think of something good or something that's like of God, then God will see my heart. But it's actually their mind trying to, or the thoughts of their mind trying to override their heart. And that's not how this works. And people are deceived by it. So this shirt I made a couple of weeks ago is something that I made. Says, the Holy Spirit knows how to define all things. The Holy Spirit can and will know your thoughts and intentions, and every word that you do, or excuse me, every word that you say and every action you do, and whatever your heart shows is what the truth is. So don't deceive yourself thinking that, well, God knows my heart, and speaking something apostate at the same time that sounds a form of godliness, but does not have the power of God nor the words of God that is inspired behind them. Basically, yeast and unleavened bread, I believe it's called, or the bread that's messed up that can't be fixed. So, excuse me, guys. Basically, people want to go out their way and try to say, well, no, I'm right. Being opinionated Christians, or being opinionated people, saying what they say is truth and fact, when actually it is not. The media, the churches, they can't define truth, nor can people, nor the conservatives. Though conservatives have a lot of actual good arguments, they themselves, along with the world, can't define truth. It's Jesus that defines truth. It's the Holy Spirit that defines all truth and knows how to define it. Because the Holy Spirit searches all things and sees all things. You realize that the Holy Spirit can speak against a homosexual person without being inside them, in that temple of a person. If you have an ear to hear, may you hear and understand. The Holy Spirit can see a person that is transgender, and the Holy Spirit can see that temple and define it without being inside them, but sees what their heart condition is. The Holy Spirit can look at the mass congregations of the church and see thousands upon thousands of people's hearts, and virtually all of them, all of their hearts, except the children that before the age of them knowing right from wrong, all those people in that church, the Lord and the Holy Spirit can define what their heart condition is without being in that church and without being in that person of a temple they are. So don't try to do outwardly actions to hide your heart condition. Don't try to override your thoughts of your mind to override your heart. Your heart is what shows. You can deceive people all you want by your words, and how good it sounds, and by your actions you can deceive people by their actions, trying to deceive you to do good. But what does your heart show? Your heart shows everything. It isn't your mind that can somehow mix your heart up and then just boom. No, that's not how that works. It's Jesus that defines the heart. And if your heart inside doesn't match the outside, then it will crumble. It will be casted out into darkness. And how great is that darkness? So that is the message of something that I wanted to speak today. It was a mix of two different subjects that I spoke of today on this video. So that's just all I wanted to mention today. May Jesus bless you.